Hi friends, how are you all doing? Hope your day went pretty fine. In fact, hope your day actually went really fine. So today I want to talk about how to prepare for a virtual interview. You're preparing for an interview and it's virtual. That you're not there in person, how to prepare for it. We're going to be talking about that today, and I'm going to be telling you some of the things I have to write down in order to prepare for a virtual interview. In fact, I'm going to be listing few things, but just in case, this is Life with Princess Anu, and here we talk about hacks, we talk about lifestyle, faith, and every other topic, like general topic. So feel free to leave things you think and you want me to talk about.
Here you live life to the fullest. Welcome, dears, to Life with Princess Anu.
So, and in case you've not subscribed, please do me that favor, click on the subscribe button and click on the bell so that whenever I post just anything on the channel, you'll be able to see it. I'm going to be listing a few things I actually wrote down in my last interview. The last interview I had, there were some few things I noted that I needed to have available, that's there with me before I actually started the interview. And this was first my clothes, the clothes I was wearing. If it's a very official interview, you need, I don't want to use the word if it's a very official interview. I want to say, if the interview is something, for instance, if it's a job interview that you need to be dressed with your corporate attire. For instance, you're a banker or you're a pilot, or make sure you're wearing the clothes that suits that event. Don't wear something that is out of the event. Make sure you're wearing something that suits the event. So some things I put, the uniform I was supposed to wear, because for that particular interview I was supposed to wear a uniform. So I made sure I wrote down the uniform. Another thing is I had a power bank close to me, because in case you're not using your system, you are going to be using your phone. So it's a virtual interview, you're not there, and you're going to be using any of your devices. So I had my power bank close to me because I was not using my laptop for this interview. I was using my phone. And then I had a charger, like the charger cord. Obviously you have the power bank, you need something to plug it. So I have the power bank and I have the charger cord. I had the books, some few books about that particular course I was going for, just in case they ask me something and I'm like, okay, sorry, I can't remember, but I know where to find it. Can I quickly check out something? They will know that, okay, it's not like you're completely clueless about it, like you have an idea, that kind of stuff. Then I had my jotter and my pen. As they were asking me questions and giving me calculations, I was writing them down. Some things they were like, okay, note this, note that, just in case we have a second interview with you and we need to ask you for this. I was writing those things down. Another thing is I had my laptop in front of me. Yes, I was not using my laptop for the interview, but I had my laptop in front of me just in case I needed to quick search something, just in case I needed to quickly check something. So these are some few things I had placed for the interview, just to avoid just to be prepared, more than prepared. Another thing is, before the interview, please do well to set your whatever device you're going to be using. If it's the camera, check the background. Make sure you're not showing too much. Make sure you're only showing what you want them to see. You can't be, it's a virtual interview, you can't be showing your clothes, your inner wears, just hanging about. Look at the background very clearly and make sure you're showing the right things you're supposed to show. Also, if you have a tripod, please use a tripod so that your stuff it's like stable, just like I'm talking to you now. This is set on a tripod and so it's stable. The camera is not shaky. Very, very important. Another thing I would advise you to get is an AirPod or a very good earpiece that works. If you can't get an AirPod, get a very good earpiece that works very finely, that if they're talking to you, because this thing about network and all, sometimes it can be a little bit, have some buffer, sometimes it might be like off and on, that kind of stuff. So you need to be sure that you have all these things in place and they are working finely. One more thing you need to do, or several other things, as this video is not scripted, so as it's coming to my mind, I'm so sorry, like I have to be pouring it out to you. And the thing you have to do is do a test, like a short test of the interview. Like if you're going to be doing an interview on Zoom, call a friend on Zoom, maybe your family member or something. Just say, please, I'm going to be having an interview, please, I need it to be available on Zoom so that I can check out if you can see me clearly, if this video is in vertical format, or if this video is in portrait format, if this video is in landscape format, and if you can hear me clearly. Test all these things. Don't wait till the interview time before you start testing all these things, because like the world has gone so versatile that people don't wait now to have interviews like physically. Somebody is in Chad, somebody is in Iraq, somebody is in Iran, somebody is in the US, and they're like, okay, can I talk to you? Can we have the interview before we even invite you over? You need to be prepared. You need to test this thing. So it's not a case of, okay, I don't think I'm going to be needing it. You might need it, because the more you keep, I'm even going too far. Even here in Nigeria, these interviews I told you I had, and I've had them virtually, they were in Nigeria, like Nigeria. So like the same geopolitical, this I don't want to use complicated terms. The same region, the same country that I was in, that's where we had this interview. So don't think that you must be having an interview outside the country before you can actually practice how to prepare for a virtual interview. Another thing is, keep your answers as short and simple as possible, and during the interview, smile. As you're talking, smile. Don't be too serious. Don't be too tense. An interview is already stated, and it's bound for you to be tense. That's the truth. It's bound for you to be tense, but try as much as possible not to be too tense. Calm down. Take it easy with yourself, because have it at the back of your mind that I'm going to do my best, and I'm believing that I'm going to pass this interview. So you're putting in your best already. Come on. Just believe you'll come out the best. These are some few tips that I felt I should drop with you for today's video. I hope to drop more tips and tricks that are really going to help you improve your life, and I hope that you've learned one or two things from this video. If you have any other questions or suggestions, leave them in the comment section of this video. This is Life with Princess Anu, where I share things about my experiences, life in general, not just about flying, which I do on my other channel, Princess Anu TV. But here it's just a little bit relax, chill, ask me general questions, and I will be sure to help you out with things that you do not know. So I hope this video has helped you one way or the other. Till I catch you next time on the same channel on Life with Princess Anu. Cheers and bye.